Yo, what's going on, everybody? My bad for missing last week's JoJo, man. It's just been crazy, man. It's been a crazy few weeks that's been going on here, being kind of behind on a few things, been having to catch up. This is what it is. I'm gonna be putting up my One Piece chapter review for this week here up pretty soon. Either it's either right after this video or tomorrow sometime before the episode review. And that's the other thing I gotta say, guys. I want to make sure you guys know tomorrow is actually the day I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday, so I'm not gonna be so there might be a chance that I won't be putting up a One Piece episode review on Saturday night. Just depends on how I'm feeling, what I'm doing at the time, yada yada, you know, the whole deal, guys, because I plan on being having a good time. So I don't know, I can't really guarantee it or not. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into JoJo. We're gonna go ahead and brush over last week before we get into this week. And oh my god, last week was fucking hilarious, guys. Oh my god, Grandpa JoJo, Gramps JoJo, yo. Oh no! Yo, it's just hilarious, yo. I was dying every time, yo. He got this goddamn growth, the stand in his arm and shit, yo. And that shit was growing. It was like eating goddamn chickens and watermelons and all this shit. This shit was like about to kill him, yo. About to hit him with a goddamn nail to the neck and everything. Shit was crazy. It was fucking hilarious. And what I loved about it as well is that it was cool as shit and it was bizarre as hell, guys. Definitely. And he was running all over the city trying to find someone to pretty much kind of help him out in any way, shape, size, or form. We had the chick that pretty much put him in the situation with Ponarev, and Ponarev's trying to put his mat game on her or something. She keeps on distracting him so he doesn't see Grandpa JoJo and everything at certain times and everything. It was just good. It was entertaining. It was funny as hell with how he was reacting. Oh no! It was gold. But he eventually went ahead and dead it in the stand by dumping in some goddamn tar and shit, and he pretty much got him to kind of solidify and everything. And that's when he was actually able to go ahead and put in that work and dead it in. And then it actually revealed that the chick that was with Ponarev was actually this goddamn stand user and stuff, and it was actually the goddamn enchantress and stuff. So it is what it is. But now we're gonna get to this week's episode. This week's episode, I mean, it was road rash. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. It was, I mean, these dudes was in the car the whole time, man. You know, the stand was the actual car. I mean, like, as things go on, it just gets more bizarre and crazy and just off the chain when you just don't really know what to expect, you know? And the only thing that you really see from the stand user the whole time is him with his diesel ass fucking arm, yo, pointing out the window and shit. And it's just crazy. But they pretty much get into an altercation, whereas they're thrown off this cliff and everything. But they end up getting out of the predicament and stuff. It's a really tight situation. But they end up putting in the goddamn stand is this goddamn Decepticon goddamn car and shit, yo, transforming and shit, chasing them and everything, just going crazy. They end up putting an arrest to this dude. You know what I'm saying? That JoJo, putting in that work. And then it's crazy because this dude, like the guy, right? The guy that's got the stand for the whip, the stand user, his arms is diesel as shit. They're like, yo, why is this motherfucker arms so goddamn big? You know what I'm saying? This dude beating the shit out of his dick, yo. You know what I'm saying? His arm diesel as shit, but his rest of his body is just like, was like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. But they ended up pretty much putting him to the side like he was nothing, strapping him up, like boom, done with him. But you know, this was another one of those episodes where it was kind of like that whole Thirst to Tang episode, because in this episode they actually caught up with the young girl yet again because she was hitchhiking. And it was funny because she even showed even more how much she kind of, really likes JoJo and stuff. So I guess it is what it is. But this episode, I kind of saw it like that whole orangutan episode on the ship. It was one of those episodes where I thought that it wasn't truly necessary. It could have been one of those things that kind of just, kind of just glazed over or whatever, or might could have skipped or whatever. But I mean, it's still cool. It was still fresh. It was still bizarre. It was still crazy, and it just I don't know. It was. I mean, seeing these things like all these, it's like they're just throwing a whole bunch of shit at you sometimes, man. They're just trying to just pull everything out of their ass and be like, you know what? What's the next out of this world bizarre shit we could throw at these people? Here, take it. Sometimes it's great and it's fucking off the wall and it's awesome. Other times it's cool and it's acceptable and you're just kind of there for the ride. But all in all, it's always enjoyable while it's so bizarre. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm Shampoo. It is hot as hell. I've been drinking a little bit too. That's why I'm kind of sweating the way that I am. But hey, it is what it is. Get prepared for tomorrow. Yeah! This is Anime Central. Remember to always comment, rate, share, the whole deal, guys. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Y'all know what it is. I'll let y'all later. Thanks for watching. Peace.